Hi everyone. We have 3 examples of a transversal that intersects or cuts through 2 parallel lines, and we're going to talk about consecutive interior angles, corresponding angles, and also alternate exterior angles. And for this first one, it says use the image above to answer the question. Prove that line U, we'll call that U, is parallel to line V. So for consecutive interior angles, this is the example we have. There are 2 angles in 2 different groups inside the parallel lines and on the same side of the transversal. So in this case, left side. Here's your transversal. And if they're parallel, these angles will be supplementary. So what we're going to do is, here's our 2 angles here, this one and this one here. Just set it equal to 180. So we're going to add these 2 up, and it should equal 180. And solve for x. And that's what they want anyway. So 44x plus 4 equals 180. Subtract 4 from both sides, you get 44x equals 176. Divide both sides by 44, and you get just 44, and you get x equals 4. As you plug it back in and add them up, you will get 180. Okay, and the next one we're going to do have to do with corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are the ones on the same corner. So for example here, these 1 and 5 are corresponding. In our case, these 2 angles are on the same corner, and if these 2 lines are parallel, U and V, so I'll just draw this little arrows here. If these 2 are parallel, then these 2 angles will be congruent. So we set them equal to each other to make them congruent. So 12x minus 4 equals 10x plus 10. And then we're going to subtract 10x from both sides and add 4 to both sides. So we get 2x, this is 0, equals 14. So x equals 7. And if you plug them back in, these 2 angles will be the same, but the value of x is 7. And the last one we have is the alternate exterior angles. It's given that these 2 lines are parallel. These are alternate exterior angles. So it kind of looks like 7 and 8 here. So what we're going to do is they're congruent. If these 2 lines are parallel, then these 2 angles are congruent. So set them equal to each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 12x from both sides and add 1 to both sides. Alright, so that gives you 0, and you get 2x equals 18. So x would equal 9. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.